back with some more MLB The Show stuff. We got Game 3 of the NLCS between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Now, this series has been kind of lopsided, I'm not going to lie. So far, these past 2 games have been pretty lopsided. Both games have been 5-1. And Atlanta took 2 games on the road, so you know they put a lot of work into this. Now, they got 3 games at home. They only have to win 2. Literally just 2. Everett, do you think the Braves are going to choke the series and not win 3 at home?
Yes.
And move on? You think they are?
If
they lose these 3 games at home, bro, I'm going to be so disappointed.
We lost 2 games to the Cubs.
True. The Cubs are pretty ass. Alright.
And we only took 1 game out of that 3-game series.
So, the starting pitcher for Atlanta tonight will be Charlie Morton. I know he's pretty good. And the starting pitcher for Milwaukee will be Mr. Freddie Peralta. This dude has 11 ERA. Let me see what game that was that he did so bad on. It was the first game at home for Milwaukee. He did pretty bad that game. He was only in for 4 innings. So, he did pretty bad against Milwaukee. And these bats have been hot for Atlanta. I predict Atlanta takes this game. Alright, Everett, you ready to go? Game 3, the NLCS, at home in Atlanta. Here we go. At Truist Park. I think Charlie Morton's someone who really can get the job done for y'all. You just got some...
3 today.
It's in Tampa Bay.
They go to Tampa?
Mm-hmm. I hate that I can't hear the national anthem, but just the sacrifices we make. Some beautiful fireworks going off at Truist Park, and we are ready to roll down here in Atlanta.
Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started.
God bless America. Let's hope this is where the World Series takes place. Probably not, because like Everett said, it's the Braves.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings
Oh
you
God,
the
epilepsy,
National League
fuck,
Championship
shit.
Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination.
There's going to be a lot of emotions. Both games ended 5-1, which is pretty funny. Could we see a sweep? Tonight could really give us our answer. This is a must-win game, I feel like, for Milwaukee.
The first 2 games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started.
But I'm sure Atlanta wants to take home a pennant at home. That'd be pretty cool. But I'm sure they got bigger aspirations.
Ready to go? And on the mound now, Charlie Morton.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but
he got 6 strikes. See, that's my problem with the 8 hits allowed. But here's Mr. Colton Wong. Has not had a very pretty series. But here we go. First pitch of Game 3 down here in Atlanta, Georgia. We're underway. Oh shit, a broken bat ground out to start out the game. That's an interesting way to start off tonight.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup.
Oh, the Hank Aaron jerseys, I like it. I like the throwback.
Plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around.
I don't know what the fuck Colton's doing.
And they may not have the flash that they once did, but
can't find the dugout. And here comes Willie Adames. This man is dangerous. This is the most dangerous hitter for Milwaukee, I think, right now.
You seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Do they? That's what I want to know. Do they understand it? Because they got to win tonight.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Going to the count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone,
Here's the 1-2.
Next pitch misses.
Low curve.
2-2. And the righty deals. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air.
And a little pop up. There's out 2.
Got it. Really had to move for that catch. Out number 2.
And here comes Mr. Christian Yelich.
And now it's Christian Yelich.
Here's the pitch.
In the air, left
Oh,
field.
it beats the shift, and it is gonna drop.
Around first, heading for 2.
That's gonna be a double for Mr.
He's
Christian
there. It's a
Yelich.
2-out
So there is some life for this Milwaukee team.
no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough.
God, that was a beautiful way to beat the shift.
Oh yeah. I forgot to tell you. While I was chilling at the Dodgers, I was waiting for my mom and grandmother. I found this band that I hadn't heard of, and I think they have some pretty good stuff.
Really good chance right
In my
now.
opinion.
Run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
The only reason I'm bringing it up is because I felt like you should check it out when you get a chance.
Alright.
Runner breaks for third. Squirts away a little bit.
That was a
Hearing your
risky
music
throw.
tastes all over the place.
Close.
That's just how I made the playlist.
Somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's
Yeah, and you know, you can't
scream
scream a metal cut.
When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal.
I don't normally like that kind of music.
Really good job of being aggressive.
Like, I found one band that's close that I like, and that's Five Finger Death Punch. But everybody knows them.
At
Yeah.
third with 2 away.
This band I hadn't heard of before.
Here's a 2-2.
Next off,
Full count
misses.
now.
Ball 3.
Ooh, high fastball. Struck him out. We head to the bottom of the first.
Brewers strand 1. No scores. We head to the bottom of the first. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Freddie Peralta.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Bottom of the first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario.
For the Braves, the right fielder, Eddie.
The pitch.
Ooh, damn, beautiful hit. That's another shift beater to lead off the inning for Atlanta. He is turning, and it is a lead-off double for the Atlanta Braves. Great job to strike back after that fucking double.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch
Ooh.
just misses. And the 1-0. Now 1-1.
Circle change with pretty nice pitch.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. And it's second. And that's
Terrible
outside.
pitch.
Righty delivers. He
Ooh,
swings and hits a fly
that's
ball
gonna be a
center
pop out.
field.
I'm sure they're not gonna send him.
And makes the
Oh,
grab.
they're sending him.
Runner tags up for third.
Oh shit, and he is safe. Just a bad throw, but very risky. I respect it.
How about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Ground ball right side.
Oh man, here's the man, the myth, the legend, Matt Olson. This man had a hell of a game last time in Milwaukee. 2 home runs. This man just fucking crushed the ball last game.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ooh, almost went around.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Oh, that just barely hits the line. And the Braves have an early 1-0 lead again for Mr. Matt Olson. This man is a fucking legend in Atlanta this postseason. Just spanks one opposite field, barely cracks the line, but does, and now the Braves have a 1-0 lead. Everett, you there, man?
Yup.
Braves have a 1-0 lead.
Not surprised, but shake and change.
Yeah, you're right. Of course, it's Matt Olson who gets the run home, though.
Yeah. How do you think today's hockey game is going to go?
I think it's going to be very tense. I think there's going to be a lot of emotions running tonight. I feel like there's going to be a lot of shit talking.
Who do you think's going to win?
I think Tampa Bay comes back.
Or do you think they're going to do what they did last game and let their emotions get better of them?
And get shut out? It's iffy. It's going to be a close game, I feel like.
I feel like they're really aggravated right now.
Final
Because they're kind
prediction.
of expecting to kind of come in here and win.
Yeah.
And then the Avalanche is just, no, we're not giving it to you that easy.
No. Yeah, I predict a 5-4 finish. Oh shit! That is smacked into the gap, and it looks like it's gonna be extra bases. It's gonna be extra bases. They're sending them home. It is now a 2-0 ball game, Everett. 2-0 Atlanta here early on in the first. Holy shit, these Atlanta bats are good. Marcelo Zuna. Look at that smile. He knows he did something good. And here comes their catcher, Austin Riley. Oh, that's third baseman, my bad. That was their fucking catcher for some reason. It's going to be a very high pop-up. Not enough, though. And there's out number 2. I don't know. Milwaukee's looking rough out there already. It's not even the end of the first inning, and there's already 2 runs. So maybe it's just their pitching. But they got to get some bats going. Obviously, they can't rely on their pitching to win them this game tonight, which is a must-win game, I think.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs.
Ooh, nasty pitch.
That's strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Giants and Braves, who you got winning today?
Giants.
Touche.
I predict 7-3 game.
Netting down the lines just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Struck him out, and the Milwaukee Brewers finally get out of the inning. 2 runs scored to no fucking hell. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A.
Back here in Atlanta, top of the second. And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's a strike. That's strike 1.
Obviously anything can happen, but the Braves fucking dominated that fucking first inning that they got to bat.
Next pitch off the plate.
Obviously, one of their big old power hitters is up.
At home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I'm currently conflicted.
With what?
And the right-hander
Well,
deals.
I'm currently,
Stays alive.
my plan is like save up money and like buy some of the stuff I want
2 strikes.
that is
And a swing and a miss down on
for
strike.
airsoft.
And there's 1 down.
Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna cost me 800-ish bucks. Just because the rifle I want is like expensive.
Jesus.
The rifle alone is like 400. It's like half of, like the price of the rifle, like half of the rifle, half the price of what I'm thinking about buying.
Mm-hmm.
And like that's already set in stone. Like I'm gonna buy this 600 Alpha, and I'm gonna buy the stuff for airsoft. And then I'm debating whether I want to go for the Quest, the Oculus Quest, because it's compared to like everything else out there, it's cheap.
Yeah.
Or if I want to save and go for something like the Valve Index,
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
which has like full body tracking and shit.
Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play.
Like it's expensive, like $1,000, but it's supposedly like really good and like better than like most.
Leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's Lorenzo Cain. First pitch, and that's it.
And the weird thing with Valve is they sell their headset through Steam.
And here it comes. Strike 2.
I want to find somewhere to watch the game on. I'm gonna multitask. I'm gonna I'm gonna watch the simulation, and I'm gonna watch game 3.
And that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for mistakes somewhere.
Great job from Charlie Morton though
Right
to
there,
get
he
these
was
2
clearly
outs.
anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
He just needs one more.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Chase Peterson. First
Oh God,
offering,
Everett
just
Jace
misses.
is up.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And, like Index has some good stuff, but then there's also
2 on,
the
2
vibes.
outs. And now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on.
And like Vive headsets
You
and
can't
gear is like way more expensive.
to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate,
Like,
You know,
it's going to bring in some runs.
$1,000 to $1,200, or like $1,200 to like $1,400.
Mhm.
And I'm just not sure
Right-hander kick steal.
what I want to
And that one
get
wrapped foul.
and save up.
Oh yeah, Everett. I'm probably gonna do back-to-back games since I didn't stream yesterday. So probably right after this stream's over with, I'm starting up game 4.
And he hits a ground ball right side.
Ah, and Jace chokes it
Could you
and
just not get away
grounds
from
it.
Noah?
Yeah, honestly.
Brewers stranded
That's why I'm appearing
They trail
offline.
things here, 2-0.
He's not even online.
Well, yeah, but he probably will be when
I think he's more worried about his bike right now
Yeah.
than anything.
So, did this just happen? He just randomly sent that. I guess this just happened.
It would have had to.
That's fucked up.
Like how they didn't even bother to look at the camera. Or look and see, it's like, oh wait, that's in front of a fucking camera. I'm gonna just take this.
Yeah, people don't care. Hang on.
You're the only one not working today.
And a pitch. That one at 95 missed up top. 2 balls, no strikes.
But I'm really at my wit's end. Really fucking young.
Righty to the plate.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And a pitch. That one's in there. And the count is 3-1. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now it's Alex Dickerson.
Alright, sorry about that.
What happened?
My dad called me.
What did he want?
He was just talking to me about Josh.
What did Josh do now?
Apparently, he's leaving work early sick.
What?
Nobody out.
And my dad thinks he's up to something.
I mean, we can keep an eye on Lane 360.
Next off.
I think he's gonna end up going to the gym with Brandon. That's what I think may end up happening. I don't know.
I mean, like I said, we can just keep an eye on Lane 360 and see what he does.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
But I mean, also, who knows? He could be sick.
Yeah, that's. I don't
Next
know.
pitch misses. They're now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic.
Yeah, I'll pull up my 360.
He's still at Kroger right now. I just checked also. There's a 3-1.
And now a full count.
Full count now. This is a big pitch.
Well, now he's on the move. Is he?
Popped up. Peterson.
Ooh, is it gonna get over Jace? It does! Jace dives out for it, but lands flat on his ass, and that's a base hit for Atlanta. That's funny. That should have been a fucking pop out. Instead, it just lands in the outfield. Jace tried to dive for it, and here's Travis d'Arnaud, the catcher.
Grounded to third, could be two.
But he grounds into a double play, but there's a runner 90 feet from home now.
Now batting, right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
There's someone who left early because they were sick. He doesn't really seem to be moving far from work.
Well, his mom's driving him home. He doesn't have his license, remember?
In there, and it's
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges.
All right, here's Mr. Eddie Rosario.
I'm gonna dip for a second. I need to lay on my bed. My knee is killing me.
Alright.
I need to let my headset charge, so
Alright.
I'll be back in a bit when my knee stops.
Alrighty. And that will be the end of the second. Damn, that was a good strikeout, though.
Back here at the ballpark, Colton Wong up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. And a foul ball. The next offering misses. 1-2 the count.
Oh my god.
And the pitch. Baldy stays alive.
No, he is keeping this a bat alive. But if, like I said, they need to pull what Atlanta did to them and win game one, or win this first game on the road. Because they got embarrassed at home 2 games in a row, same fucking score. You don't come back very well from something like that. I like what Colton's doing. I think that's what, like 9, 10 pitches now.
The wind of the pitch.
Fuck, that bitch almost hit him. 8 pitches now.
The 2-2 down. Swings and misses. Now
well, he fought, but he lost this battle.
Described as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Damn.
And now Willie Adames. 0 for 1 with a flyer. In there for strike one. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off that pitch.
Next offering is downstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Now it's Christian Yelich. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That misses. Ball 1. The 1-1. Bounce to the right side,
shit, okay. Well, Milwaukee has some life now.
Get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. One out. Runners at first and second. Kicks and fires. That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the right-hander deals. Popped up left side.
Oh, that's a big out.
The infield fly rule call. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Adames, the lead runner, out at second. Yelich on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The other way.
Ah.
What's the squeeze on that one? And
Well,
that'll end the inning. Brewers
that was a whole
trail
lot
it.
of nothing for
They trail it
Milwaukee.
here,
We head to the
2-0.
bottom of the 3rd. Yep, he's pissed.
Back at Truist Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The wind of the pitch. Way out front for strike 2. And 1-2. The pitch. And a swing and a
strike
miss.
out.
One gone
Hello?
here.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Olsen.
And And now here is Matt Olson. This guy has turned into a beast. That hits the dirt. Ball one. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it's gone.
Oh my God! That, of course, it was Matt Olson who hit that home run.
Runs in the series, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
The left fielder.
Digging in, Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Righty delivers, and now the count filled up 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these guys are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And he chases that one. 2 down.
Just indecisive in that at-bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And now, Austin Riley. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Here comes a pitch. Now one missed. That's inside. Called strike right there. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Morton back to work. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I'll tell you what, you're going to charge these
Alright,
things
sorry
up
about that for not talking, but great job by Atlanta. Of course, it was Matt Olson to hit that fucking dinger. It didn't go far, but, you know, this man has just been a legend. And Charlie Morton continuing his dominance.
That's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that
5 strikeouts already. This is the way Milwaukee's responding after being down 2-0. Oh my god.
Before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And here is
And I'll be right back. Just give me 1 minute.
Next pitch is outside. Next one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. The pitch. And there's a strike. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And stepping in is the speedy Lorenzo Cain. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering misses the mark.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Narvaez stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now here is
Jesus, is Charlie Morton still continuing this dominance?
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yeah, some guys just have
Ignores the
right?
pitch count. Yeah, he's pitched a
We talk
lot.
about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Up the middle.
Low ground ball, and that is going to be the end of the top half of the 4th.
That is that. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. John Chobby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Adam Duvall.
The center fielder, Adam Duvall.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's one away.
No, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
God.
Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That's some strikeout.
3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Dickerson.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Dickerson now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ooh.
Out there to center.
It's a pop out.
Ken makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Braves, but they lead it 3-0. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Colton Wong. And the pitch. Good eye right there. Just missed.
Shit.
There's the strike, and it's 2-1.
Ah, shit.
A wind in the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
3-2. Here's a high chopper. Albies picks it up. 1 away here in the 5th.
The batter, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Darren O'Day up and throwing. Matzik getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. And it is 2-1. This one in the air right field. Rosario under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And he deals. On the corner for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And down on strikes. And that is that. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still down 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The line to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Josh Lindblom getting loose out there. Bettinger warming up as well. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss there. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see 0.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising.
Even though the Super allowed 3 runs, he's still striking out a lot of Atlanta hitters. I guess because he was swinging at pretty much everything that comes their way, so it's not really that hard for him.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. Hard hit right side. And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies. First offering, and it just misses. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swings and misses.
Damn, that 93 mile an hour. Oh, man. Who's on Dick? That boy, Matt Olson.
Swing and a miss.
Jesus.
And he struck him out.
And we head to the
good
6th.
work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quiet. They lead at 3-0. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's a speed threat, Andrew McCutcheon. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Edge of the zone for a strike. That's strike one.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 0-2. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one misses in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And the righty deals. Stays alive.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Righty delivers. Comes
Got him
up
with the
empty as he
2-2.
chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
The batter,
You see him wearing the name?
Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Yeah. Thanks.
First pitch, and it just misses.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
The 1-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it's even up.
Oh.
This one's crushed down the line.
Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, man. That boy Rowdy almost put Milwaukee back in the spot right there.
Go after him and finish him off.
This one in the air center field. Duvall drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out.
now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
2 outs, base is empty. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Will Smith, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. McHugh getting loose as well. Two down, nobody on. Not close with that one. And 1-1. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Next offering misses. 3-1 now.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And he walked him.
Oh, shit.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Omar Narvaez. That one's in there, 0-1. In the air, right.
Oh my! Oh man! I thought that was going farther. And we head to the bottom of the 6th
And that's
now.
the third out. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Brewers nothing. Josh Lindblom on to pitch out of the pen here. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back at Truist Park,
Matt
inning.
Olson, this man has been a legend
Kind of lead.
tonight.
He can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. Misses inside. And that's ball one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Justin Topa, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Suter, a lefty, warming up as well. And the 1-0. Fought off foul. Pitch misses.
Come on, Matt,
It's
bro.
2-1.
If he cranks another home run, I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
On the ground.
Ah.
Sends it across the first.
You know what?
One away, bottom of the sixth.
It's always good to get out once.
Number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Swing and a miss.
fuck.
And the count 1-1. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now a blooper back behind short. Pulls
Oh,
it
hell.
down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for Atlanta,
Ah.
the third baseman, Austin.
So 2 down now, and here is Austin Riley. Swings through that one.
Oh, God. What the
No fair
fuck
right
is
there.
that?
I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Up the middle.
Oh, my
He's
God.
got
What
it.
a
And that's a
fucking
great play for the out.
play. Oh, wow.
That was a great
Bolton
job at doing
Wong.
the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound, trying to protect this lead.
Number 68, Tyler Matzik.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's a foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Going 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Jace Peterson up now for the Brewers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And now the lefty just missed. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Colton Wong will hit next. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
The center fielder, Adam Duvall.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. The pitch.
Oh my God. Holy shit, leadoff base hit.
And he's there with a leadoff.
Beautiful.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Just cracking the bat on that bitch. Good Lord. Lord have mercy.
Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves. A strikeout and a walk.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
That's towards center.
Oh shit. Oh my God.
Holds it in on the run. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alex.
So now the DH spot, Alex Dickerson. Check swing went around. Strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball to the right side.
Beautiful. It's a 4-0 game now.
Well well done. Drives in the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
One down. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's out to center field. Kane under it. He's got it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Eddie.
So the lineup flips over. Eddie Rosario now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Dickerson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This to center field. Kane coming in on it. Pulls it in after a long run. And that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Brewers nothing. Well, here's Darren O'Day to take over for the Braves.
Oh man, Mr. O'Day. If he does well, he'll probably end up finishing the game.
Down under. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Willie Adames stands in.
Hey. Alright, it's 4-0 right now over top of the 8th.
That's okay. Currently, it's bottom of the 3rd, and Braves are up 1-0 on the Giants.
Okay.
Action in the pen down there. A.J. Minter. The left.
Oh yeah, I think Josh and Brandon are having a little sexy time at the park. Because Brandon's at Nicholas Ballpark right now, so I guarantee you Josh is at Nicholas Ballpark right now.
Here, give me a sec.
In this situation, you expect the batter
And I'll go give it a good look.
possibly take until they get a strike. With that,
Oh yeah, what are you watching
get a
the
hit early in the count. He didn't.
the Avalanche game on?
TV.
Okay.
No, he's not there with him.
No, because he has his location paused.
Oh.
Yeah.
Message Brandon and ask him.
Nah.
Tell him to keep quiet about it.
Nah. I'm not gonna waste my time with it.
Gay ahead 1-2. Foul ball there.
Well, I mean, if he's lying just to get out of it, then that's not right.
I know Josh was with him because I remember seeing them in the same car for a minute on my 360. So I'm pretty sure that's where they are, and that's just what people do when they don't want to be seen. They just pause their location.
Got it. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up.
I mean, if anything, that just makes him look more suspicious.
Well, yeah. Probably because,
I mean, he could truly actually be home.
I don't know. You have to go through the settings, though, in order to turn your location off.
Well,
First offering misses the
they're taking the field. Or the court.
The ice.
The ice. They're taking the ice.
There you go.
I'm tired, okay? I took like a 4-hour nap yesterday. And then I went to bed at like 12. And woke up at 6. My body said, fuck you. You're not sleeping until 7 like you want. Because Papagas.
next pitch is popped up.
Why do you keep bringing up that?
Puts it away for the out.
I don't fucking know.
2 down.
Now batting. The designated Andrew McCutcheon.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Brewers DH, Andrew McCutcheon.
You also need to get out of their own heads.
Are you watching? Is it on Fox?
What am I watching on? I have no clue.
Right-hander kick steals. Ball one there.
I'm watching IBC.
ABC.
Yeah.
The 1-1. Gets the outside corner with that one. Here's a 1-2.
Oh man, he took that bitch. He took that bitch. Oh, into the gap.
Now maybe extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Now here is Rowdy Tellez.
Huh? Oh.
Swing and a ball.
Oh no. Rowdy took that. Rowdy took that. Oh god, it was close. Oh, he ran right into the wall. Alright, I think I found the game. Yep, I got the game. Yours is probably more up to date than mine.
Leads away at second. And that one off the outside edge.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you
Sure.
can do with that if you swing at it. So it's
What?
a good take by him.
Time to stand for the national anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
Delivers outside.
That's a pleasure for me, dumbass.
Striking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open
This
up
is
that
definitely gonna be. Dude, I expect a lot of fights tonight.
Oh yeah.
These guys do not like each other. When I was driving through Tampa Bay, there was just shit bolt up, just Tampa Bay Lightning shit all over.
Avalanche goalie is just dancing. That gave me a chuckle.
Runner at second.
I don't see him. Hang on. Full count. Here we go.
The 3-2
Oh, and he
is
fucking
off the
walks him.
outside edge, and
Uh-oh.
that is
Oh.
ball four.
and he reluctantly takes his walk.
This game could really switch. One home run.
Jackson gets the call.
And good, they made a switch. Luke! Yes, Mr. Luke Jackson. Like you got this, kid. Like, no you don't.
They passed a flag around the city?
Hunter Renfrew up now for the Brewers.
Oh, I see the goalie now. He's just fucking dancing. Yes. And
He's
they
just
got.
vibing.
He know, dude. He's done he shut these motherfuckers out last game. Obviously, he's in high spirits.
I don't know, but he could chose a better time to dance.
First pitch doesn't
He's probably not even American. God bless America. Let's play some hockey.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And I'm assuming Mr. Luke Jackson will most likely be closing out the rest of this game tonight, unless he allows a 3-1 home run, which could happen.
And that one fouled off.
Oh, my bad, Flood. I didn't see that you were moving forward. I got this.
36 saves on 39 shots.
That was good, dude.
And a foul.
His
Nice.
range, like his range, I think he said it was like 6 something or whatever. I don't know.
7 goals allowed in 2 games.
He's usually like flat or
Base runners at first and
diamond.
second.
See, like that's my fault. Like the other team is still in this game because of me. Flood's got 2.
Oh, struck him out, and we head to the bottom of the 8th.
Brutality. I did make one save, but like it wasn't a good one. Even Indica, I have friends. I've known some people that are like that. I shouldn't say that a like that have that experience as well, Maury. It sucks, man. I can't.
Here we go, Everett. You ready for some hockey to begin?
Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And a pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And again, just some medicated. I'm bipolar as well. I'm always anxious and depressed.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here we go. Puck drop.
I'm past the puck drop.
Yeah, I know. So don't spoil anything for me because I'm really behind.
I'm gonna spoil every fucking thing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Lifted in the air, right center field.
That will be a pop out all the way onto the warning track.
It really seems like today's going to be a very defensive game.
I actually don't predict much scoring. I don't even predict. I don't even predict the goalies even really having to stop anything.
He's already home in this game.
What
They're
power play?
already shooting themselves in the foot.
Power play already
I believe so.
on Tampa. I'm assuming.
Yep. Another puck drop.
Who was it? What was the penalty?
Puck line.
The shift on, hits right.
Let's go.
Another icing called.
Picks it up and he'll put it in his
Oh, it was icing.
Yeah.
Let's see what Matt Olson does. If this man hits a home run, this game's done.
left hand.
They're putting McKinney in. I think they should put McKinney in.
Oh, no, I fucked up. Oh, I didn't.
A 1-2.
No, my dad, Matt Olson struck out. Fuck.
Nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Where he hit the location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
I thought I had it, like, sorted.
Marcelo Zuna next up for the Braves. For the 4th time tonight. First pitch just misses.
I live in California, and out there you get some pretty fucking good shit. You know, you get some strong stuff, and it's legal and stuff. So it's a whole different type of
Right there.
ways.
To a guy like this at the plate, you got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
According to the stuff that was like
3-0.
Dude, fucking Kemper is so good.
The
Like, he
goalie.
he just blocked 2 goals.
Well, why do you think he was
Just
fucking
back to back.
dancing, dude? He's ready.
Dude, he's like shutting them out.
He shut him out last game.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could walk me right
Like back to back just now. He shut them out.
Austin Riley.
Just like no.
Alright, runner on first, 2 outs for Mr. Austin Riley. Let's see what this man does.
Both teams are playing much more aggressive though. Now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ever, I forgot to tell you, Texas has a 2-1 lead on Boston.
Damn.
Yeah. And I just feel like if Texas goes to the World Series, dude, the Braves may have a World Series under their belt.
If they can beat the Brewers.
Yeah.
It's a 1-1.
Get what I think is, you know, what I'm used to, or,
Off the first with 2 away.
you know,
God damn, I saw what you mean, dude. Holy shit. Oh, it's a gapper. Ground rule double. Everett, I saw what you mean. That man. Oh, that's where you get paid right there. When it comes time for
He's
his
going at it.
Oh, that just barely hit. Ground rule double for the Braves. Runners on second and third for Mr. Adam Duvall. Ooh, and they're gonna load the bases now. This is a risky decision for Milwaukee. But Adams done pretty well. So
Puck went over.
went to the crowd.
Yep.
Nice. And
So
here
somebody
comes-
just got a puck.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Dude, how much do you think some of those tickets were, though?
What, for the Stanley Cup?
Yeah, like, for some of these seats that they're showing, I predict a couple grand. Even though hockey isn't as popular as some other sports. Ooh, fuck. Alright, Dansby Swanson, 0-1 count. Let's see if he can just extend this lead.
Let's see what SeatGeek
Oh,
has
is
to
it
say.
gonna drop? Yes, it is. That's gonna get 2 runs across for Atlanta. 6-0 game now, Everett.
For the 20th? Or for the 25th? Game 5. If it goes to a Game 5.
Which it may not.
Being in the nosebleed section, $851.
Jesus. That's nosebleed?
Yep.
How much front row?
Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, wait, is there another penalty? Or is there a penalty on Colorado? I thought I saw
I don't
tripping.
know. I was too busy looking at seat prices.
Dude, Everett, it's 6-0 now. Braves.
For center ice. What the fuck? So to get like center ice seats, which
Couple
is kind of
bands.
like right up there, like against the player box. $2,304
Oh,
is the cheapest one.
That's chump change.
You wish.
Imagine somebody
For
actually
on the glass, like on the ends where the goal are. $3,150
God.
is the cheapest. The next cheapest is $4,344. The most expensive is $10,167.
Wow. Alright, Everett, we head to the top of the ninth. Braves lead 6-0. Do you think they'll hold this lead? Everett.
Like, what, huh?
Alright, it's 6-0. Top of the ninth. You think the Braves are going to hold this lead?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That goal block by Tampa Bay's goalie was fucking great. Honestly, yeah, I predict sweep.
Gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
But I'm just thinking about how much of a struggle it's been to get where I am now with that shit. Oh man.
Milwaukee is just struggling.
The amount of stuff that wasn't taken just didn't hit. I'm used to California shit. Now here's Michigan in type 5, which is different. I just didn't know what it was.
Oh, first goal of the game, Colorado.
Hell yeah! Thank you.
That was a good goal for you.
Thank you for
92.
spoiling it, Everett.
Sorry, I just got excited.
I can tell. You blew your load a little too early, buddy.
Now the count is even.
But I had a couple people. I'm not gonna go back to somebody who like it wasn't their fault. It wasn't like the person I was getting it from was ripping me off. They were getting ripped off. They just didn't know it.
We know who scored.
And I wasn't gonna go back to them and be like, hey, we all got ripped off, and I have my money back, even though I'm.
Nikuskin. How do you say that name?
Damn! That was good. Najuskin?
That was a good one.
I think it's Najuskin.
I have no clue.
Damn, what a goal. Exactly 5 minutes
Number
into the
13.
game. Exactly 5 minutes into the game, Everett. Hold on, I actually remember this dude from when I was doing a little bit of simulation for Stanley Cup playoffs. I actually remember him.
he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Back to right, Rosario settles underneath it.
Then there's out number 2. One more out until Atlanta claims a 3-0 lead in the series. It wasn't a great hit, but it just managed to slide past the goalie's view.
They're challenging. Tampa's challenging.
Why are they reviewing it?
Tampa challenged. So now they're reviewing.
Moving in the bullpen, Colin McHugh getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker.
If I don't do it after my chat, somebody please remind me. I'm sorry.
Ooh. Jace may be the final out of the game. And he is! That's the ball game. Atlanta takes a 3-0 lead on the Milwaukee Brewers. Woo! 6-0. Shuts them out. Beautiful win, Atlanta.
And it's going to be against number 4. If they do.
What, a penalty?
Win the challenge. Yeah. And it could cause Colorado to lose their first point.
Sometimes you just got to tip the cap.
But that's kind of BS that they decided to challenge after Colorado scored.
Well, they do anything to win.
Yeah.
What a ball game, though. 6-0. Atlanta leads. Honestly, though, it wouldn't surprise me.
It's hard for them to tell.
I'm sure. Beautiful ball game, though. That concludes Game 3 of the NLCS. Ooh, Matt Olson. That man makes my dick hard. Sorry, that sounded a little gay. Charlie Morton gets the win. Freddie Peralta may have pitched his final ball game of the season. Maybe for good reason. Player of the game definitely goes to Charlie Morton, though. That man pitched 6 innings, allowed only 3 hits.
I thought you were talking about the Stanley Cup for a second.
No, struck out 8.
I was like, who the fuck are you talking about now?
Let's see. This game was just Atlanta dominating all night. How do you feel now that Atlanta has a 3-0 lead and only has 1 more to go before going to the World Series and winning that pennant?
Pretty nice.
Pretty nice. Wow, what a game. So, the current standings for...
It's literally taken them so long that players are literally just skating around.
Let's see. The current bracket in the ALCS, the Texas Rangers lead 2-1.
Plays offsides, goals taken away.
Fuck. And on the NLCS side, the Atlanta Braves are dominating with a 3-0 lead after shutting out Milwaukee Game 1 at home.
That's kind of BS, though.
Yeah. You know what? They're going to come back even stronger, I feel like. Well, guys, that will do it for this live stream. I'm actually going to be starting up a new live stream just because I didn't live stream the game yesterday, so I got to kind of make up for that. But, guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll be back in just a little bit. Peace.
But then